For all of human history, we've believed we are the masters of this world. We build cities of steel and glass. We chart the stars. We split the atom. We see ourselves as the pinnacle of evil. But what if I told you that we share this earth with other beings? Beings far more powerful, possessing knowledge that defies our understanding of reality. Think about the stories whispered around campfires, the legends passed down through generations, witches who can bend nature to their will, warlocks who command ancient, forbidden magic. These aren't just fairy tales. They are echoes of a hidden truth. These beings have walked among us since the dawn of our civilization. Silent predators with senses so keen they can hear a heartbeat from a mile away. They are the werewolves, brutal and savage, whose transformations are tied to the lunar cycles. They are the vampires, creatures of the night, sustained by ancient rituals and the very lifeblood of humanity. For centuries, they have been the apex predators, honing their skills through countless wars and secret battles we never knew were fought. Their powers are ancient, their knowledge passed from master to apprentice over generations. Imagine spells so potent they could shape the rise and fall of empires, rituals that could alter the very fabric of time. The fears that united early tribes, the boogeymen that haunted our ancestors' nightsties, were not mere products of imagination. They were the very real threat of the unknown, the shadow cast by a world living just beyond our perception. These creatures, these masters of magic and might, have influenced our history in ways we are only now beginning to comprehend. They've lived in the shadows, hunted in the darkness, and watched as we built our fragile world of logic and science. While we were busy looking up at the stars, we failed to see the predators living right next door. The age of myth never ended. It just went into hiding. And now, the veil is starting to thin. The ancient powers are stirring once more. The species of man, and all those that exist beyond, are on a collision course. The question is no longer if they exist, but what happens when they decide to step out of the shadows and reclaim their world. Stay with us as we uncover the truth. Subscribe for more.